Hello again. Galatians chapter 5, verses 22 to 23 says, "But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, forbearance, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Against such things there is no law." You may have noticed the past few months that there are a lot of new laws, or at least regulations, in place around the world. These have mostly kept us stuck at home, quite isolated and a little bit short on human company and fellowship. I suspect that this time has tested all of us. Marriages and families have needed to exercise greater levels of love, kindness, and gentleness when dealing with grumpy and stressed partners and siblings, parents and children. All of us have needed self-control and forbearance or patience, and we have looked more than ever to Jesus with faith to bring joy and peace through the circumstances. Fortunately, according to Galatians, there is no law or restrictions in place over such things. Praise God for that. So around the world, gradually the lockdown measures are being lifted. And in many countries, meetings are now allowed and churches have been given the green light to resume. This is not the case just yet in Uganda. All of us are eager to start meeting again. I personally have really missed our fellowship and our celebrations together. And I found the last few months to be quite draining and exhausting. However, when we are allowed to meet again, we may find the church is very different to how it used to be. I have been monitoring what is happening in the UK and now also in Kenya. Churches are starting to meet again, but with sanitizing and social distancing in place. No physical greetings, restrictions on singing, and no refreshments served. To be honest, this does not sound very inviting. And certainly some churches have decided it is better not to meet again just yet. So what is the most likely scenario for KIC? We discussed this at the HLT meeting and feel that as soon as we're allowed to, we will encourage home groups, link groups, prayer groups to start up again with numbers within the framework that the President sets. We look forward to any new announcements about this. Already, we are planning how to adjust the resources we're sending out to help facilitate small groups. Regarding Heritage School, before we can consider large meetings again, we do need to agree the way forward with the administration. As the school premises are currently closed, we cannot presume to meet there until we have discussed and agreed. Before I close, I would like to request your help. Though many of you are seeing our Lifelines emails and following our messages on YouTube, we are not reaching everyone. So please can you help to spread the word about our plans, and if you come into contact with any KIC folk who have not been receiving all this info, please pass it on. Or better still, get an email address from them so that we can include them on the mailing list. I hope to see you all again soon, whether it's in a large group or a small group, and pray that you are all well and keeping your eyes firmly fixed on Jesus. God bless you.